I'm not big in the content creation, but as a small content creator, I want to try to change things in the game that's not unfair. And everyone's a big Reload fan, right? Because it's easy to play, easy to get revived, and all that. This gameplay that you're watching is with the Nitro Fist, and I don't think the Nitro Fist should be in the game because the Nitro Fist was meant to not be in the game. It was meant to Reload was meant to be a escape from it because when it came out, we had the cars and the Nitro Fist, and so it just bugs me that you can find these, and a lot of people find them. It's not just me in this game. You'll see, and stuff like this, I don't think we should be seeing. It's very rare, I will say. This is like one of my first games in like forever seeing it, but it just shouldn't be in this game. I don't feel like this is Fortnite anymore with all the spamming items. Like the collateral damage AR, Fortnite. So any employees are watching this, please nerf it, okay? Do something to nerf it. Nitro Fist. Get them out the loot pool. We don't need them in the loot pool because they're just so annoying to fight. And I typically don't spam. But for this reason, I spam the whole game as much as I possibly can with it. And yeah, they may be hard to find, but you can find them. And so that's the bigger picture here. I don't care if they're hard to find. If I can find them, that means I can die to them, right? And so it triggers me that I'm seeing something we try to get rid of in Reload. We try to limit the spamming. In like the spy rifle, yeah, it's a spamming gun, but like it's also used as an AR, and so it's not as bad, right? But the collateral is an AR, so I'll give it some leniency. But the Nitro Fist, that is a literal weapon that nobody likes to fight against. It's impossible to fight against, and you can just jump into people's boxes and just easily kill them. It's not that hard to eliminate them when you're in their box because you just spam the Nitro Fist, and if you have enough charges, you can just uppercut them and send them flying. And if I'm not mistaken, they can take fall damage. And so it hurts me seeing that this game, yeah, it's helping the newer players get good, but it's also making it harder to play the game and less fun when they're OP guns like this or weapons like this. And you don't have to listen to me. You can disagree all you want. I don't care. I'm just saying, I really do disagree with the loot pool they're picking. Some of the stuff they're picking this season included with The Simpsons. I would like to see the pump come back, but the Thunder's fine with me. And that's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about the Nitro Fist. The Nitro Fist does not need to be in the game at all. We play Reload to get away from it. We play Reload to get away from stuff like this. And I'm trying to get you to remember, this came out that season. It was invented to save us from this. And here we are, back in the exact same position where you can get it, right? And like I said, it's very rare to find it, and that's one thing, right? But when you have multiple people in one game having the Nitro Fist, it's pretty hard to say that it's hard to find. I mean, a lot of people are finding it. So I mean, can you really say it's hard to find? or rather, it's hard to find in games. But once one person gets it, everyone in the lobby gets it, and that's my main issue. Because in this gameplay, you'll see that there's some people, like in the end game, there's a lot of people who have this thing, and when you're fighting people with it, they can just spam, and it's not fair to the people who actually play the game. And if you played the game, I'm sorry. I just did this to prove that the Nitro Fist does not need to be in the game. It needs to be outside. If they want to bring it back, put it in Blitz. Okay? That's very controversial, but put it in Blitz. Okay? That's where the mythics are supposed to be. That's where the medallions are supposed to be. Put it in there. Okay? Keep the overpowered, spammable, and easy, like, take people, like, you can easily take people out with the Nitro Fist, right? Versus, I don't know, the Kinetic Blade. The Kinetic Blade isn't as easy to take people out, but the Nitro Fist, you can easily take people out, right? And so, it defeats the purpose of Reload when you play it to get away from the Nitro Fist and all the cars and all that. We played it to get away from it, not to play with it. And I just don't agree with this. And you can let me know in the comments, do you agree that we can have the Nitro Fist in any game mode? Not saying we shouldn't have it, because it's a fun item to play with, right? Keep it in creative. That's beautiful, right? But in your game modes, I want to see Fortnite limit. Next season, or chapter really, I want to see less spamming guns or weapons, and more weapons that you can have to have strat, like know what you're doing, right? This season, compact SMG, for example. That thing, you don't have to have any skill to use that. Anybody can use it. You'll play in bot lobbies and they'll be able to shred you to pieces, right? Thunder. Take the Thunder. The Thunder, it does take some skill to learn how to use the Thunder. You have to know what you're doing, right? And so more stuff like that leads to more skillful players, and the better the base. I just don't believe that the Nitro Fist should be a Reload, and it just doesn't make sense since we used the Reload to get away from it. That and the cars. So that's my opinion. Disagree, you disagree. If you agree, you agree. I don't care. That's the end.